Hello my fellow misfortunates and welcome to another episode of Unranked to Diamond. We are sitting in Platinum 2 and I show today I show you the best misfortune build you can play right now, which is still the Essence Reaver overheal build, but with Summon Eerie. It's just so much better than Press the Attack in my opinion. You can still play Press the Attack, especially when you need cut down, but apart from that, Absolute Focus is just so much better than Coup de Grace, and Eerie and Press the Attack are very similar, so it's just a straight upgrade in my opinion. At level 2 here. Dude. Why would we ever fight there with a level disadvantage? Ah, these reckless Nautilus players. Right now we hit level 2. But yeah, we lost a lot of HP with that stupid aggressive play. Ezreal is kind of low too though. Jungler mid lane. Nice, got him. I need my CS. What's wrong? Stupid attack speed nerf. Don't have the AD yet. Okay, so another wave resets. We're only 1 CS behind, which is quite surprising. We lost so much. But Ezreal too, apparently. Oh wow, that was very dumb of me. I'll talk about the build, by the way, as soon as I get my first back. I can't afford to misplay in lanes so hard. They always misplay a lot when I talk too much. At least I can't miss cannon minions. Wow, my Q got cancelled because of the knock-up. It was mid-cast animation. Okay, let's push this. Ezreal is base right now. We got the wave on the tower, making him miss out on experience and gold. Most importantly, experience, right? Because champion levels in the early game are quite significant. But now we got a triple Dorans, so the build. You go triple Dorans in very, very bad lanes. When you are very far behind, you go up to 4 Doran's Blades. Then Essence Reaver and Berserker's Greaves. Second item, Infinity Edge. Then mostly Bloodthirster. If you need... if they are like full AD, you go Guardian Angel. If they are full AP, you go more. If you need healing reduction, you only go 2 Doran's Blades plus Executioner's Calling. And in games where they have neither assassins nor tanks, you can go Stormrazor third item. As this is the most damage. Okay. Skill order, you go 3 points in Q, then you max W. As you do have the overheal synergies, because as long as you're shielded, be it overheal or Bloodthirster or whatever, you cannot be knocked out of your W passive. It's impossible. So you want to capitalize on that by maxing W by level 10. And also the attack speed boost is very nice for crit builds. Nice. Got a good trade here. I have lifesteal, thanks to my Doran's blades, so I'm fine trading some HP. Didn't see that. Damn. Didn't see the Vi. Had I watched my minimap more closely, I could have saved my summoner spells. I got blue buff. All the mana in the world. Okay, I also have money for my BF sword. So we can push this and then base. Ezreal probably has to base right now. His HP was kind of low, wasn't it? Just insta-clearing this with blue buff. Okay, now we base, grab boots, and BF sword. Quite the perfect back here. Ezreal also needs to farm this wave. They don't get an advantage here by us basing first. Because I ulted the wave. Ulting the wave is something you need to know when you can do it and when you shouldn't do it. Generally speaking, you always want to use your ult before you base, so the cooldown ticks while you waste time walking, right? These 15 seconds, they are basically off of your cooldown, as you won't be using it while running to lane anyway. And we protected our tower, we farmed an extra wave, we denied Ezreal gold, we kept him in the lane. So yeah, this is where you can do this. As long as we have blue buff, we can use E aggressively. But before Essence Reaver, you need to be very careful with your mana. Okay, now blue buff is expired. Nice, big damage. Ezreal probably needs to base. That's his ulti, which doesn't matter damage-wise, because of course we have lifesteal. 13% as of now. So we just clear this. Ezreal is base. We could roam mid, but at the same time I'd much rather keep up the pressure here. Don't want to let Ezreal breathe, like ever. If he comes back to lane, I will ult the wave and him with my E, and then I will base myself. Depending on if he comes back in time, before I clear this with my autos. Okay, so now ulting is not really worth, because the wave's almost cleared already. Can still do it next wave. I'm still above 180 mana. What where the jungler is. Right. Could get ganked here. Might as well go for it. It's fine. Again, I force them under tower. Then I go base. You see, I'm accumulating a CS advantage at the same time. And I keep my item advantage up as well. And again, the cooldown is ticking while I can't use my ult anyway because I'm in base. This is especially nice in builds that either use Ultimate Hunter, because obviously even shorter ult cooldown, or crit builds, such as this one, because with crit builds you also do not really rely on your ulti in fights, as your single target DPS is almost as high without it, because of your auto attacks. Especially now that we got some attack speed behind them. With Berserker's Greaves. You can do quite a lot with them. Also, one of the reasons I'm doing this with my ulti is because Nautilus is roaming a lot anyway. And it's mostly just Ezreal against me. So we're really just fighting for CS advantages, as Ezreal can disengage too easily, and Misfortune cannot really engage a fight all that effectively without Bloodthirster, or without a W movement speed. I'm pretty sure this is bad. Yeah, this was a very bad dive. Nautilus should have never taken that. Precisely because we didn't know where Janna was. Yeah, that's just inting. If you want to kill Ezreal, you need to wait until he uses his Arcane Shift. Damn. I still kill him or her because of my lifesteal. And Nimbus Cloak allowed me to go deeply under my tower. I still got baited over this control ward, but in the end it's okay-ish. Jungler is dead, which means we get Drake here. Well, normally you shouldn't really sell control wards. I'm freeing up a slot to buy 1,100 gold worth of combat stats, so I can't really be sitting on that much gold, so this is why I sell the control ward there. We take down tower now. Oh, almost. Got Janna's flash. These reckless dives, guys, why? Just take down the tower, take the free stuff, win the game. There's no reason to rush it. Again, the greed. Just people getting ahead of themselves, that's all. Actually, I should defend this, right?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice try, buddy. Galio flash. Still need to stay. I don't have Essence Reaver yet, so my mana is pretty much gone if I don't base. But again, we do have our auto attacks. They do quite a bit. Getting very annoyed with this Nautilus, by the way. He just keeps killing himself. Right, now we got a good power spike. As soon as you finish Essence Reaver, you essentially unlock your entire kit, because you can just keep spamming abilities. Your Q also counts as an auto attack, which in return gives you some of your mana back, so... Okay, they're pushing, so I need to go bot lane. Need to keep the tower alive. There's no reason to give them a free bot lane tower. Yeah, Ezreal wants to fast push this, sure. Nice. That should be a kill, right? No reason to ult there. Janna wasn't in range and my auto attacks kill him just as fine. And now we roam mid lane. Staying bot lane, it's not really doing all that much. Better to group with a team, try to use ultimate over an objective. There's no objective on the map right now, which is kind of awkward. Could be pushing the tier 2 mid lane as 4. But just in general, moving into the direction of the fight is good here. Because there's no objective to fight over. Just supporting your teammates is the best choice. Right. It's a taunt, not a stun, so I kill Galio in the process. Break soon. On our next back, we will sell the first Doran's Blade for ABF Sword. But now that we have lifesteal and mana regeneration, we do not have any more mana problems. Raptors? Hello? Okay. Drake in 15. I could have gone base alternatively and sold one of these for BF Sword. But Doran's Blades are also a lot of combat power, so staying on the map, farming a little bit is also nice. We should not force Dragon. We should kill the jungler first. Ouch. Poor mid lane tower. Nice, good catch. In teamfights, if you can auto-attack them for free, you just auto-attack. But as soon as they get out of range, then you press ulti. Your ulti has significantly more range than your auto-attacks, that's why. So we should be able to take down this tower. Garen dies. It's fine. Need to retreat. This is an overstay. I have too much gold in my pocket. I'll ping my team back, but I will still stay close to them, so I can at least give them utility with my E. Yeah, this Noto just killed himself. It's fine. Just let him die. Let him die. It's not worth it. Just spam ping them back, there's no reason to overstay. All you can do there is feed away your shutdown gold, or feed away a kill in general. When you have that much gold, you are significantly weaker. The more gold you have in your pocket, the less gold you have actually spent. And gold not spent is worth nothing, so just go back, get your items, and then you can fight. Now with Infinity Edge I'm just so much stronger. Saw her. We should not overextend too much, it's just the two of us. We need Baron control, that's the main issue. So push mid lane, to push top lane. Ideally have Garen or Malphite push bot lane. Malphite, because Garen doesn't have teleport. Vi is looking for something. Yeah, there we go. Use your lifesteal and kill them. Nice, good bait. Get them both killed. Now that Vi is dead, that means they don't have a jungler, but we do. So there's no smite fight. Jarvan can just smite Baron safely and secure it. And if he does his job correctly, there's no counterplay for them. Okay, so Jarvan failed. I lasted Baron, but at least it didn't get stolen. Alright. And in order to deal with Vi more effectively, we're going to buy a Bloodthirster next. Bloodthirster makes it safer against assassins because of the shield. And also all the lifesteal allows you to fight against tanks indefinitely. So Bloodthirster completely shuts down Vi plus Galio. No, it's not enough for a Vamp Scepter, so we sit on another Doran's Blade here. Oh, that's going to be expensive. Damn. Okay, she took quite a bit of damage, but misfortunately we didn't kill her. Straight up walked into Ezreal ulti. Damn, I stayed behind him so I can zone them away with my ulti to save Malphite. But Malphite just straight up killed himself. That's what happens in solo queue all the time. People killing themselves. And it's up to you to decide whether it's better to let them die. Because else you would die with them if you try to do something. Or if you can save them. So always stay safe, never die with them. Just try to make educated guesses on how you can intervene. That's definitely not salvageable. We need to wait for respawns. We're wasting so much Baron time here. Our Baron is slowly but surely expiring. Yeah, maybe we can trap. We'll see. Would be nice, but I think they're just heading towards Dragon right now. Oh, I got trapped. I'm so dumb. Why would I ever face check this? It was just brain dead. We still win the fights, but that was very poorly played. I fed away a huge shutdown, and also I have so much damage. I should never die here. But yeah, I even knew they were walking towards Dragon and they're trapping us in this bush. But I completely forgot in that moment. I should have just walked the safe way, grouped with my team. Yeah, this is AD carry 101. Never face check unsafe territory. Again, we still won the team fight overall, because despite me dying, I was still able to kill Janna and damage Vi. And my team was also kind of close. So yeah. But again, that was not clean. That should not happen. I'm getting so close to Bloodthirster. With Bloodthirster, by the way, I think I would have even lived. Because Vi cannot kill me quickly enough, can she? I would have lifestealed off of Janna. And then I would have had enough health to lifesteal further against Vi. Oof. Close. I thought Janna killed herself warding, but she turned around quickly enough. Vi's looking for me. I could flash over there, but yeah, it's okay. We can do it. Alright. Yeah, we can end now. So this was the best Misfortune build of the current patch, but if you want to see some lethality Misfortune one-shots, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.